Hi, for those of you who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Dan Onofrio, President and CEO of the Bridgeport Regional Business Council and the Bridgeport, Stratford, and Trumbull Chambers of Commerce. I know we're all trying to navigate this situation as it relates to our business and how we're going to make it through this, but I wanted to let you know that the Chambers and the Business Council are here to support you. We're all in this together, and together we will get through this. Before I get into the details of what we're doing specifically here at the Chamber and the Business Council, I did want to take a moment to thank a few folks, particularly Governor Lamont, the DECD, the SBA, the CDC, and all the folks that are working feverishly around the clock to try to keep us all informed, keep us safe, and to help mitigate the risk related to the spread of this virus. I'd also like to thank Mayor Ganim here in Bridgeport, Mayor Hoydick in Stratford, and of course, Vicky Tesoro in Trumbull. They've been doing a great job, and their teams have been doing a great job of keeping us informed of what's happening locally, keeping us up to date with what's going on with the public buildings, schools. So I just want to make mention that thank you in partnership with them. We're doing all that we can to keep our business community informed of as things evolve here. So what are we doing here at the Business Council? There's a few things. Firstly, our staff is working remotely. That said, doesn't mean we're not here for you. We are able to answer the phones. We're able to respond to email. We have access to our network if we need to share any documents or files. So we are here for you. We have moved all of our gatherings, the ones that we can anyway, for instance, like our chamber meetings virtually. And that's proven to be fruitful at this point. So stay engaged with us as best as you can. We hosted our Stratford Chamber of Commerce meeting yesterday, and it was great that we had the conversation virtually because we were able to assist one organization and connect them with another organization that was on the call that I was able to help. So that's a good example of staying connected, staying engaged, and realizing that you're not alone in this and that there is a community here to help and support you. In addition, we're going to be launching a business resource page. That should go live today, Wednesday, March 18th. There's a lot of content online. I would just suggest follow the sources directly as best as you can. There's a lot of information out there. It can get confusing. So we're going to link as many of the relevant resources as we can on our homepage. We've been sharing them through our social media channels and our e-newsletter, and we will continue to do that. So leverage the brbc.org page for any information that might be relevant and helpful to you. Hopefully you've been receiving our e-newsletter. If you have not, I would encourage you to register and to receive our e-newsletter. We've been sharing a couple of relevant information points through our e-newsletter. You can do that again at brbc.org. And then, of course, through our social media channels. If you're not following us on Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram, we are in all those places and trying to share as much as we can. That's important to you without inundating you, of course. We're going to be live streaming a couple of events related to the SBA loans, where they are, what the application process is like. We've already shared the links on our social media pages. You'll probably see an email related to that as well sometime today. But also we have a resource here at the Business Council with the Connecticut Small Business Development Center. There's a couple resources here in Bridgeport and throughout the state for that matter that are offering free consultation services for you to help you answer any questions that you might have specifically related to the application process for the disaster relief loans that are now available. So take advantage of that. You can reach out to them directly through ctsbdc.com. And then finally, we want to hear from you. We shared a link yesterday, a short survey. There's a lot of businesses that are making adjustments as that we're learning more of the impact of this, particularly around the small business and restaurant industry, the retail industry. We want to hear from you to better understand what you're doing. If you're providing delivery service now, where in the past maybe you haven't, perhaps you're offering some discounting, perhaps you're doing curbside pickup. Whatever those things may be, please, I would say, reach out to us. Let us know what it is that you're doing. We're going to be aggregating that content and that information and sharing it as best as we can through our channels to let the community know what it's happening and what services they are able to still receive and that are still available to them. So on that note, we did put together a list of things that you can do. I know many of us are still working from home, but there's still ways to support our local community and our local businesses. So really quick here, our nonprofits. If you're shopping through Amazon, take a look at the Amazon Smile program. There's many of our nonprofits that are signed up there. If there's one that you take a liking to, that you support anyway, consider using the Amazon Smile program. Memberships, particularly with your local gyms, the YMCAs, and other organizations, including us here at the Chamber. Many of them offer a month-to-month payment plan. Try to maintain those memberships if you can. As I mentioned with the Chamber, for instance, it's important to stay engaged, just from a business perspective, but also from a health perspective. Know that you're not alone in all this. Utilize the online services, the e-offerings through your local library or other organizations and businesses. There's a lot of free content out there. Take advantage of it, as it fits into your schedule. Donate to your local pantries. There's many people in need. So whether you're shopping through Amazon or your local grocery store delivery service, consider dropping off at your local pantry. And then finally, the gift card program. That certainly will help. I'm a small business owner as well. The gift cards can help from a cash flow perspective. So if you're going out and shopping to get dinner on the go during this time, consider purchasing a gift card as well. And then this is actually finally sharing on social media. There's a lot of content out there. I know our communities are only go so far, but if we share, and promote our favorite businesses and organizations, that certainly goes a long way in terms of communicating and letting people know what others are doing during this time. So with that, I'll leave you there. I'm here to support you. The Business Council is here to support you. We will get through this together. And like I said, if we don't have the answer here directly, we will connect you with someone that can help. So in the meantime, be well, be safe, stay healthy. Hopefully this virus hasn't impacted you directly with any of your friends or family. And we'll talk soon. Thank you.